The bar got started about 3 years ago. It used to be a screened-in porch. It was really crummy, dirty, nasty. And then we had a frozen pipe in the ceiling, so we tore the whole thing down. It kind of escalated from there. We looked at the space and decided that we were never going to really use it as a full screened-in porch. So we saw opportunity to turn it into a bar.
It's a fantastic room. Everybody who sees the pictures is like, that's your basement? I think because most people put their bars in their basement, but you can kind of see this is my front door. Like our front door is there and our bar is there. And it's fantastic.
A lot of thought went into this bar, a lot of time and energy, but we created a feel that people want to come back to, people want to hang out in.
The flow is fantastic. So there's doors that open to the dining room that go straight through the kitchen. So in terms of floor plan, it's fantastic. And we have tested it out several large and small occasions.
I love Gothic architecture, and it's my favorite. It's something that I've always been drawn to, and I wanted to incorporate that into the bar to give it the feel that it's got.
Working with your husband, when it's his dream and his vision, I had to get on board with the fact that I was taking direction from him, that this was his project, he was totally in control, this was his dream, but he still needed me to execute the project in terms of doing the drawings and working with the cabinet manufacturer and getting all the parts and pieces here. So every time I thought I had him, he's the hardest customer in the whole wide world, other than my dad. Like, the two people I'm closest to, I have literally no idea what they want.
Maybe she was disgruntled a bit because she didn't get to weigh in with her opinion. Maybe I didn't fully explain my vision. I just told her about the feel that I had and that I wanted to create, so she didn't really understand exactly what it was that I was doing.
But it worked, and we eventually figured it out. And it's really cool. It's not what I would have designed, but everybody loves it, and I love it, and I can appreciate it, and it fits really well in this 110-year-old, 115-year-old house that we live in.
Does she love it? I think she does. I don't know. It's hard to say.
This is the hardest thing we have ever photographed. We've tried it 3 times. I'm never happy with it, and it's because it has so much light filtering into this really dark pub, like English pub space, and it's extremely hard to get the balance between the dark and the light. And we tried to photograph it halfway through before it was finished, so we only got a portion of it, and then it was photographed by a magazine photographer, but it wasn't a lot of time taken. So now we're really trying to take our time. Towards the end of the day, this is the second photo shoot for us for the day. We're tired, and I forgot we were doing the video, which is why I look like this. But here it is, it's 6:15, and we're still working on photography today. So. And the darker it gets, the better it gets in there. There's this sweet spot between being too dark outside and being, too bright outside. And we're kind of in it right now.
It's been a long time dream to have my own bar and to execute it really exactly the way I wanted to do it without holding back on any detail.
Look at how moody it is. I want to go there and have a drink.